Benefits of ODR: reductions in pendency of cases 4.56 million and about 31.5 million cases are pending in High Court and District Court respectively, according to a National Judicial Data Grid (NJDG). Focus on a complex cases. It has the potential to reduce in a high volume of a dispute outside the courts and allow courts to focus more on a complex or a high and public interest in cases and provide accessible, affordable and expedient and justice. Ease of doing business: enabling ODR will help to move up the ease of doing business ranking and enhance the enforceability of a contracts. A case that would take in a 6 month Viva arbitration season being settled in a 30 days through ODR. Consumer satisfaction: ODR is the best option for enhancing the redress of consumer grievances, strengthening their interest in the market. Environmental benefit: ODR has made it possible to carry on a proceeding in an electronic room, and this led to reduce the travel related carbon footprints. ODR offers more accessible, transparent, and faster opening options, particularly for companies dealing with high volume and low volume transactions done online. With more Indians transacting online, the timing is right for an ODR to gain acceptance as an easy mechanism to resolve grievances. Limitations of ODR: infrastructures and issues, and including technical impediments like high speed and internet and latest audio and video equipment hinder and widespread and adoptions of ODR in India. Like ADR, ODR is also best suited to resolve only certain types of a dispute like a damage that may be payable for breach of contracts and procedural issues, as in some cases they may require recovery and interrogatory and recording the testimony of an witness and then a cross examination which may not be convenient to process over the internet. Difficulty in enforcement of online award: as generally the order in executions are subject to appeal, and this delays the process of execution. पता है क्या करेंगे सब कुछ करेंगे नहीं लेकिन हे हिंदी हिंदी सॉरी गाइज दैट्स एन नेगेट ये हम देखेंगे वंस अगेन सॉरी इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं, अभी हम पॉलिटी पे चल रहे हैं. पॉलिटी का सेकेंड सेशंस दिस ODR. Okay. ODR focus on dispute resolution, resolving dispute and that reach the court and through open, efficient, transparent and process dispute and containment and avoidance, facilitate and ensure through an ODR that a problem does not reach the stage of a dispute and thus ensures a problem does not become a dispute. ODR is more suited to complaints that are of low value, high value and occurring between users with an access to internet. Benefits of an ODR: reductions in pendency of cases and 4.56 million and 31.5 million cases are pending in high courts and district courts and respectively, according to a National Judicial Data Grid (NJDG). Focus on a complex cases. It has the potential to reduce a high and volume of dispute outside the courts and allow a court to focus more on complex or high and public interest and cases and provide accessible and affordable and expedient and justice ease of doing business. And enabling ODR will help to move up the ease of doing business ranking and enhance the enforceable of a contract and a case that would take a 6 month Viva and arbitration season being settled in 30 days and through ODR. Consumer satisfactions: and ODR is the best options for enhancing the redressals of consumers and grievance and strengthening and their interest in the market. Environmental benefits: and ODR has made it possible to carry on proceedings in an electronic room. This led to reduce the travel and related and carbon footprint and ODR and offers and more accessible, transparent and faster options and particularly for companies and dealing with a high and volume of low volume and transaction done and online and with a more and Indian and transacting online. The timing is right for ODR to gain an acceptance as an easier mechanism to resolve and grievance infrastructure issues and including technical impediments like high-speed internet and latest and audio and video equipment hinder and widespread and adoptions of ODR in India. Like ADR, ODI is also best and suited to resolve only in a certain types of a dispute like and damage that may be payable for breach of a contract, procedural and issues and as in some cases may require discovery and interrogatories recording the testimony of witnesses and the cross-examination and which may not be convenient to process over the internet and difficulty in enforcement of online awards as generally the order in education are subject to appeal and this delay the process of execution. Other challenges privacy and data security due to a rise in cyber threats and a lack of digital and literacy, lack of enough arbitrary building trust and among and consumer etc. टाइम कितना है and a way forward. A Lok Adalat must be encouraged